Hello there. This is John Anthony Francis Wilcox, and these are 6 heavy Led Zeppelin songs. As always, you can find the links to these songs in the comments section below. You got that? Good. We're good to go. So it was interesting to put together a Led Zeppelin list, which I have yet to do until now. And I know some people like it's their favorite band in the world, but I like them. They're a good band. I don't love everything, but there's some good stuff. So let's get to it. Song number 1 is Achilles' Last Stand from the Presence album. It's an opening cut, long song, and I think it's one of their finest. It has nice sections to it, very good guitar riffs. The lyrics are very interesting. It just and just that rhythm section is fierce. Some of it's got that chugga chugga thing in there, and boy, it's a killer diller. It's one of the highlights of their entire career. And I know people pick the cliche, Stairway to Heaven, rock and roll, something like that. I think this far outstrips all of those. And it is song number 1, Achilles' Last Stand. Song number 2 is Communication Breakdown. I was always fond of this song. It's like powerful. It has a propulsive nature to it. And even though it's kind of screechy, I like Plant's vocal on it. It doesn't waste time. I mean, it's a shorter Led Zeppelin song, but it's all meat and no fat. And it's a sledgehammer in your ears. It's song number 2, Communication Breakdown. Song number 3 is No Quarter. Another favorite. It takes its time to get where it needs to go. And the lyrics are very interesting, very kind of obtuse, but and yet not. Hey, I contradicted myself. Welcome to life. I always loved, and I'll do the vocal effect, things like the winds are far growing cold, or even the dogs of doom that howl and moan. I've been near dogs like that. They're the dogs of doom, and they howl and moan. What else would they do? It wouldn't work if it was like the dogs of doom played with a rubber bone. That might be for someone, but not for Led Zeppelin. But very powerful as it builds. Slow burner, always satisfying. That riff, that really, you could see at this point on the Houses of the Holy album, which is what, their 5th album, how much they had matured in terms of ability, cutting down on some of the excess, and just getting to it. So it is song number 3, No Quarter. Song number 4 is Good Times, Bad Times. I always like the nature of this. It's very up. And that good times, bad times, I've had my share. Great, great stuff. Just, again, it's one of those songs where if someone said, point me towards something that shows some of the best elements of Led Zeppelin, Good Times, Bad Times would be one of my choices. So, haven't really mentioned John Paul Jones and John Bonham enough. They are killer diller. They're always killer diller. And that's song number 4, Good Times, Bad Times. Song number 5 is The Ocean, also from Houses of the Holy. And I used to love playing this on guitar. It's that really tight riff, that ding ding doo doo doo. That's great. And then it takes, again, it's another one with like shifts of mood throughout it to great effect. And it's some strong stuff. And it's another, I don't know how to quite put it into words. It's another, I'll call it a colorful song, because it is. And that whole ending with the do 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 do, that's just great. Page came up with some, assuming it was Page and not John Paul Jones. Page came up with some great riffs there to help drive the bus on this one. But it is song number 5, The Ocean, and song number 6, we finish up with Misty Mountain Hop, which when I would go see the all-female Led Zeppelin band, Les Zeppelin, who I will tell you, if you can see them, go see them. Okay? I'm going to say something totally blasphemous. They are better live than Led Zeppelin was live, because Led Zeppelin were really sloppy live. I know people will argue that, but especially Jimmy Page. Sometimes, I don't know, it was like he had 2 hands worth of thumbs live. But Led Zeppelin are stellar live. They have the excitement, they have the energy, and I used to love when they would do this, usually as an encore. And Hart even did a fabulous live version of it. But it has, I love how the vocal moves. And then it comes in with the added vocal. I forget what Plant is shouting there, but it really feels good. It's really kind of what I'm looking for in rock and roll. I want to feel uplifted, which it does, and I want it to be cool, which it is. If the teenager in me once again says it's boss, Misty Mountain Hop is boss. So that's what I got for you. That is song number 6, Misty Mountain Hop, and these have been 6 heavy Led Zeppelin songs for your entertainment. Do listen to them. I've provided you links. If I could, I'd provide you with a donut and a cup of coffee. My preference currently is Cafe Bustelo. So enjoy them, caffeinated or not, and let me know what you think. I love you all. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.